Blimp with us again tonight, Joe, or a really tall cameraman? The MetLife Blimp is back with us again. We appreciate their company and their shots.
Leading off the
top of the fourth inning and the top of the Cincinnati order. Thomas Howard, Barry Larkin, Ron Gant, Ismael Valdez, perfect through the first 3 innings.
One of the reasons that he has been perfect through the first 3 innings is he has started 7 of the 9 hitters he has faced with a strike. And if you pitch from ahead in the count, you're not going to give up a lot of base hits.
Howard bounced to short. He swings on the first pitch and fouls this one down the left field line. Bounced to short to lead off the game. 0-1 count, and right now let's check in to Denver, Colorado, see what's happening with the Braves and the Rockies.
2-0 Atlanta in the top half of the 3rd inning. 2 men out, runners at 1st and 3rd. Pete Van Weer and Larry Derker with you from Coors Field. Braves got a run on the very first pitch of this game when Marquise Grissom hit a home run over the center field wall. They've just scored again on a Javi Lopez sacrifice fly. Now Ryan Plesko, who was safe on Eric Young's error his first time up. 0-1 the count. Chilly night here in Coors Field. 47 degrees at game time, a 17-mile-an-hour wind.
That's just the way we like it.
Absolutely. In October, it wouldn't be postseason if we didn't have this cool weather. Down the right field line by Klesko. But this ball is going to be fouled up into the seats. And the count on Ryan goes to 0-2.
And if Louis Kuhn were here, he'd be wearing a golf shirt.
That's right. Lance Painter out of the Rockies bullpen. He started just 1 game for them this year. Getting the start tonight. Trying to work out of further trouble here. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. And the 0-2. Klesko is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Early in the year was being platooned. It was right around the All-Star break when Ryan began playing against both lefties and righties. Here's the 1-2 from Painter, and it's high. Fastball missing, 2-2.
Instead of throwing the ball right to it.
The runner at first, Justice, will be taking off here. 3-2 pitch. On the way to Klesko. He got him. Struck him out with a fastball. That's his 3rd strikeout.
Barry Larkin, the hitter, with a 2-ball, 2-strike count on him. Thomas Howard started the inning by grounding out to Delino to Shields, and a 2-2 count now on Larkin. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 3rd strikeout of the night for Ismael Valdez. And let's take a moment to remind you, this game is being brought to you by Network MCI, how to get modern communications technology working for your business. By Texaco Clean System 3 gasolines. And by Chevrolet, the cars and trucks 36 million people depend on every day. Genuine Chevrolet. 2 out here in the top of the 4th. Here's Ron Gant. Takes ball 1. Dodgers a run, 3 hits, no errors. The Reds scoreless, no hits, no errors. strike.
See, what happens with Valdez is if he misses with the first pitch, which he hasn't done very often, he can still come back with a quality pitch. He doesn't have to give in and throw a fastball down the middle. He comes back with a curveball right on the outside edge.
2-1 now on Ron Gant.
Well, it's very obvious the way they want to pitch Gant. They did it in last night's ball game as well. They want to throw him a lot of breaking balls. If they can get ahead of him in the count, they figure he will chase a ball out of the strike zone.
Breaking ball in there, 2-2.
That's 4 straight breaking balls in this at bat. And as a hitter, you sit there and they throw you 4 breaking balls, and it's very hard not to look for a breaking ball on the next pitch. And that's why pitchers have the edge, because if he wants to now and he throws him a fastball in, it's very difficult for the hitter to respond that quickly.
2-2 pitch. There's a fastball hit hard. Fonville in the dirt and past Carroll into the dugout, and Gant will be on second on the throwing error. The Dodger defense, we mentioned it earlier and last night, the worst in the National League this season.
Right fielder.
Well, I've always wondered if he does have a shortstop arm. As you can look at, that's Offerman, who played shortstop, made quite a few errors. Well, he takes his time, but he doesn't put enough on the throw. It's like he's aiming it. He really aimed that ball, and it bounces too far in front. Karras is very good at short hopping the ball, but that one was way out in front. And we talked about the fact that Dodgers are a poor defensive team over the course of the season, but they played better the last 3 weeks.
There were no errors committed in the game here last night. That's the first here this afternoon. And the Reds with their first base runner with 2 out for Reggie Sanders and a strike. It was as if Fonville almost had too much time.
Well, the ball was hit sharply to him, and he did have a lot of time. But I think you got it right. He just looked like he aimed it.
Even now to ball and a strike. Valdez had retired 11 in a row. That should have been number 12. Sanders looked at a called third strike his last time up. Hit high and deep to center field. Brett Butler to the warning track, and it's gone. Defensive woes. Instead of being out of the inning, Valdez serves up the gopher ball to Reggie Sanders, and the Reds lead it 2-1.
Well, Sanders, you have to give him a lot of credit on the pitch. It was a breaking ball away, and he goes out and gets it. Look where this pitch is. It's out away from him. He just goes out and gets it. Look how he extends out, and he's so strong when he hits it well. There are not many parks that can hold it. Butler gives it a good shot, but it's over the center field wall.
28 home runs during the regular season. And of the 28, he hit 19 of them on the road. And you know what Tommy's thinking. He should have been in the dugout. This is Hal Morris. Morris with a fly ball to left field, playable for Roberto Kelly. And the Reds are retired, but not before they put 2 on the board here in the 4th and take a 2-1 lead.